10 is on your side with team coverage from Melanie Woodrow and Art Kahn.
We begin tonight with more on the accident in Portsmouth from Art.
Yeah, Tom, the accident happened on Pier 8 at the yard in Portsmouth. Now, that accident resulted in the death of 30-year-old Walter Amos of Hampton. This accident is being investigated by federal authorities, but the commanding officer of the Naval Yard says there was nothing anyone could do to prevent this tragedy when the storm moved in. The storm cell that moved through the shipyard yesterday was fast, furious, and unexpected.
There was very little warning for this storm and extremely high winds. Winds in excess of 88 miles per hour.
Working on Pier 8 when the storm roared through at around 4:30 in the afternoon, 30-year-old Walter Amos of Hampton was killed when a portal crane pushed by the wind trapped him against the wall of a portable steel building.
We were able to lock the brakes on the crane, but the wind speed exceeded the limits of the crane brakes.
According to Rear Admiral Joseph Campbell, the brakes cannot hold up against winds in excess of 63 miles per hour. He says when higher winds are forecast, as with a hurricane warning, the cranes are anchored or chocked and chained to the ground.
And in this case, the storm came so quickly, there was not enough time to chock the crane. All we could do was apply the brakes.
But that was not enough to keep the large crane from rolling into Mr. Amos, who was trapped for several minutes. His life ended suddenly and without warning.
Still seems like it's not real. It seems like I could just call, or I'm waiting for a reply on my text message that I gave him yesterday.
Ocean Lake's head football coach Chris Scott received a text message from Amos less than 2 hours before the accident. The two were best friends. And tonight at 6, we'll hear more about what We'll hear more about what Coach Scott has to say about his friend Walter Amos. By the way, they played football not far from where we are at Ocean Lakes High School. We'll hear more about this man coming up tonight at 6. Reporting live from Virginia Beach, Art Kahn, 10 on your side.